Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome, my Virgo friends and Virgo cross watchers, to the Divine Phoenix Rising Tarot. I'm Zachary. Thank you for joining me here this week, and welcome to my table. So this is your reading for November 27th through December 3rd. I'm going to go ahead and get started shuffling here for your spirit animal totem. Thank you guys, as always, for your love and support. I love you, and thank you for letting me support you in this way as well. What do we have for Virgo here, Spirit? November 27th through December 3rd. And these are also timeless messages, you guys. So if something does draw your attention, I encourage you to take a look. None of these are surface level messages, okay? I did go ahead and add my 2.5 thousand subscriber competition or sweepstakes there for the 2 free readings. It's in my description for the video here, and I've also posted it as a top comment in the comment section there. So feel free to enter there. That goes through the end of the month here, and I'll draw on December 1st. And I did as well finally after a whole month and a half here, I launched my website, and I am offering paid readings. I did have several requests for those, but that is up and running now. So if you guys want to take a look at that, that link is also in the description and on my main page. Take a look. It's up to you. Snow leopard here is what you guys have as your spirit animal. Self-reliance. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intention and let your life unfold in silent perfection. So the images that I was getting in meditation for you before starting the reading here was there was an image of it was like a square that was a part of a quilt, like a quilt square, I guess. A quilt square, but it turned into a very billowy fabric, like a parachute. And then there was an item. I don't even know what this was. It looked like a plant stand, almost like a multi-tiered step of some sort. But anyway, it was coming down with the parachute. So what that made me feel was that there is a lifeline, like there's something about the energy in this time where you're being gently guided back down or gently brought back down, okay? And I did see, as I was shuffling, some of the main cards that came through: Lovers, Ace of Pentacles, and Ace of Wands. I feel like there is going to be some sort of opportunity coming through here for you guys, an opportunity for travel, a new journey, a new start of some sort, but it's like, it could be in connection with that parachute activity, being brought safely back down. Anyway, let's investigate further. So Spirit, what do we have for Virgo for November 27th through December 3rd? And you guys, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment. Those are all fantastic ways to support me here. It does help the algorithm put me out there more when there's engagement, and I really enjoy engaging with you guys. It's something that, especially right now, I still have the ability to keep up with everybody. So tell me about your lives. Tell me what's going on or what you relate to in the reading. There are many people that have been here this whole month and a half, all the way from the beginning, that I feel like I'm really starting to get to know better, and it's really awesome, you guys. I love making friends. That's the Gemini in me, okay? I am a Virgo rising, Virgo moon, so there's a lot of earth for me there too. These readings tend to hit home when I go back and watch them again. So it's like I get these free readings. I guess you guys do too, okay? Okay, Nine of Swords here. So I feel like that's a really odd message. Hoping for some of you, like there's hope for a loss. Maybe you want something to end. For others of you, I feel like you want the pain to end. That's kind of a weird one, Spirit, but okay. Yeah, this is a general reading, you guys, so take what resonates with you, and what doesn't, just leave for someone else. But gosh, yeah, that's such an interesting one. Anyway, so this is pain, is loss. It is living nightmare. waking up from a nightmare into a living nightmare. I feel like for the most part, most of you are wanting to be free from this, is what I'm saying. I'm getting kind of caught up in trying to figure out that other energy that's really kind of macabre feeling, honestly. It's maybe there's pain and you guys just want to be free from that pain, and you know that something ending will release you from that nightmare. Let's keep going. Check out your moon, rising, and Venus as well, you guys, if you are interested in more information. Like if something here does trigger you, is what came through. That's weird. If something does resonate with you or trigger you, feel free to take a look at any major placements in your chart, because that's going to help give you some more information on what's going on. Especially Moon and Venus. Venus are going to be your interior realm. Three of Swords is coming through here. Heartbreak, loss. But healing from that is something that is coming through as well. You guys are afraid of, it's interesting to have 9 and 10 of Swords here. There's definitely a fear of like losing it all. The pain that comes with that as well. Complete loss. I don't really feel like this isn't a prediction of what is to come, you guys, by the way. This is just your energy of what you may be feeling. I feel like some of you are trying to avoid this, some total loss, some total destruction, and it may or may not be real, you know. You may be manifesting it by focusing on it and worrying about it, but it could also be in the realm of valid, like something is going on that may be pointing to this. And I'm very curious about that, Spirit. That's an interesting. To walk with the shamans is the part that came out. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Cloaking yourself in invisibility. There is something about, like, I don't know if a relationship is ending, you guys, or like that's kind of what's coming through for me. And I'm not speaking that I don't want that to happen, you know. This is a part of life though as well. Things do happen. This is just the energy that I'm pulling. Let's move on to your general here, general energy. So what do we have, Spirit, for general energy? Okay. 4 of Pentacles and 4 of Swords. So I do feel like there's something to do with your stability and security. The 4 of Pentacles here, that's what 4 of Pentacles talks about. Your stability and security. It could be money being the pentacle, but it's really anything in the material realm. The way that you connect to the material realm. There's a focus on that. And I think that's probably why there's so many swords here, the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. It feels imperative to get figured out. The 4 of Swords here talks about a rest or recharge, reprieve, respite. It's like I feel like it's not really, I'm going to be honest with you guys, it's kind of a weird energy to tap into. Having that parachute come through, it does make me feel like something may be going on that's seriously shifting the way that you feel secure. But you're being told or encouraged that there is a lifeline. You are, whatever is going on or whatever may transpire, you're not going to plummet. You will be gently brought back down. Can we get some clarification here, please, Spirit, for Virgo? Virgo's general energy. That's a heavy one to start off with. Holy cow, you guys. Knight of Pentacles. So Knight of Pentacles is an energy of, can be expansion, putting diligent work, pragmatic effort into something to see its results. I'm actually getting real estate from this as well. What in the hell, Spirit? Can I get some clarification on the Knight of Pentacles? Nine of Pentacles and the general energy here, please, for Virgo. Self-awareness, tapping into your higher self, questioning routines and patterns. I feel like there's another card in here that I want. Can we get some more clarification on the general energy, please, here for Virgo? Please, Spirit. They're telling me to move on. Okay, yep, maybe the answer will come out here in a second. All right, so I feel, I mean, from this already, what I'm getting is there is definitely a need to start tapping into your own guidance system. Like, what is your guidance system saying? Besides danger, Will Robinson. I mean, that could be the message too. You're hoping to avoid a nightmare, and your fear is of hitting rock bottom. So what's going on? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out, what's going on, and it might come up here. But if this is something that you guys are going through, I feel like this isn't a surprise. This isn't something that's coming out of nowhere. Something that you may be aware of already. Okay, so Two of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles. This is the blocked energy. Two of Pentacles is balance. Could be balancing two different enterprises. It could be balancing two different energies, like work life, relationships. The Nine of Pentacles talks about your contentment, your ability to walk through the material realm in luxury, in satisfaction, in style, to have calm, peaceful thought. Home and gardens is also a part of this Nine of Pentacles too. For some of you, I feel like having that real estate come through, I don't know if there's like something's going on with your home, or you are a real estate agent and there's some like deal that you are just needing to go through. It's just like a nightmare. I don't know. That's so interesting. Spirit, what the hell? That's a very interesting energy. But yeah, there's something about your like personal ability to live well and that balance that's going on here. Can we get some more clarification, please, here, Spirit, on the blocked energy? This is, you guys, this is a weird one. But so is walking with the shamans. I don't know if like denial, failure to accept a situation, unhealthy cycles, or addictions. That could be why both the 9 and 10 of Swords are popping up here. If there's a situation that is just like rotting, there's definitely an encouragement to just stop lying to yourself about it. And this is my personal opinion, you guys. I'm just reading what's here. If this isn't resonating with you, then the message isn't for you. That's okay. But there's something that you're being asked to just be honest about. How does... Because Two of Pentacles also has a note of a written message in there. For those of you, if this is a real estate thing, there could be something about the contract or an offer. Spirit, can we get some information on how Virgo clears this block? How does Virgo clear the block? This is such an interesting energy. I don't know if some of you are going through some like serious psychic evolution. Needing to cloak yourself. I feel like there's a need for comfort. Like this 9 of Pentacles, you want that 9 of Pentacles. Okay, 5 of Swords and 9 of Pentacles. God. So when a card comes out that's verifying itself, that tells me that it's accurate. So for some of you, whoever that message is, there's something going on real estate wise. Home and Garden, maybe you're in the Home and Garden magazine or show. You're in denial about something. So the Five of Swords, Five of Swords talks about like a plan to win something at all costs, really, at the cost of everything, and that plan not being successful. And you could be the person with the swords, or you could be the people without the swords. Gosh, I want some more information on that. Move on. Okay. Okay, Spirit. We'll come back to this. But yeah, there's definitely something about real estate. There could be a fear around, like, if it's a relationship that might be ending, there could be a fear around where you're living, either a home that you own or condo or an apartment that you're renting, just something about there's a stability issue. But there's a parachute, you guys. There's a parachute. Use your intuition and let life unfold in silent perfection. Okay, let's keep going. The energy that you need. Okay. I very much am feeling like there's just something going on. Could be a job, could be a relationship, love relationship, could be a family member, could be a friend that, like, we move through life, right? We move on from some things, and sometimes we don't. Sometimes we don't let it die. So yeah, and normally, guys, I feel very like I have a great sense of humor. I mean, I have a great sense of humor, and I'm just not feeling like this is funny. I don't feel in danger or anything like that. I just feel very somber, like there's a respect for something that's going on here. So the energy that you need, death and rebirth, and then 10 of Pentacles. Death and rebirth, it's a transition, it's a transformation, it's a change. It's moving from letting one thing go so that another thing can start. The 10 of Pentacles is your ultimate spiritual and material abundance. Could be building and leaving a legacy. I feel like there's a large sum of money attached to something. Community comes through here too, as well, for some of you. There may be a need to connect with your community as something is being let go. Can we get some more information here, please, Spirit, on what's needed for Virgo? Oh, okay. Eight of Wands and Seven of Pentacles. Okay. There's the Lovers. Could have something to do with a Gemini, a Scorpio. So Eight of Wands here. Okay, Eight of Wands and Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles requests you to evaluate if something's working for you and to make a change. If not, the effort that you're putting into something, are you getting an equivocal response or return? Is the juice worth the squeeze? There's also a note with the Seven of Pentacles of loss. This little pentacle that fell off the bushel. That is, this individual is focusing on that loss. So I feel like with that, like, there is a need to focus on that loss, which is kind of an interesting energy, like with this too. Like, you're hoping for, maybe subconsciously you're hoping for something to end. Maybe you are, like, I don't know, in a nasty relationship and you just want out. But there is attention being requested on the loss of some sort. The Eight of Wands here, the note that I'm getting from this is it can be haste, speed, hasty movement, or communication. I feel like it's good and bad news. Like, there's good news coming. I feel like that good news is your parachute. But the eight of Wands, they're flying through the air and they're coming close to, they're releasing their energy of movement. So they're coming soon to the ground, relieving their forward movement. So, like, an end, death and rebirth there. Gosh, and that's what it's coming through too, is like being too hasty. And that is already a bit confusing, Spirit. Maybe you are being too hasty. Maybe you are focusing on the loss, and that's what needs to change. Maybe your mindset here is affecting things in the material realm. Integrity is important for your best outcome. So I feel like having integrity with yourself, you're going to be avoiding, any sort of like attacks, right? What is going on? And this energy can be flipped, you guys. It could be you, it could be somebody, whoever this other person is that's being talked about could be doing this to you. But I feel like there's like sabotage, self-sabotage, and it's not, I don't feel like it's intentional sabotage. I feel like it's coming because there is like tapping into your higher self, questioning routines and patterns. Some of the patterns I feel like are your mind, your thought patterns here. Can we get some more clarification on the energy needed here, please, Spirit? What in the hell's going on for Virgo? Energy activation, connect to the divine through meditation or prayer. So I feel like, yeah, there are some blocks in your energy system, or you're being asked to connect because there is a message coming through. The news that's coming through here could be about somebody else. This is an interesting one, you guys. Oh my gosh. And the Lovers. Where this leads or what it's good for. Interesting. I don't feel like I said, that parachute is what keeps coming to mind for me. So I don't feel like this is like a dire circumstance, but it may feel like it because it's messing with your potential, your security. So Lovers, where this leads, what it's good for. You've got the Lovers and Queen of Cups. Lovers, definitely, I feel like for a lot of you, or whoever this message is for, this is about a relationship. Something's going on in a relationship. A crossroads is also what the Lovers mean. So you guys, you could be at a crossroads in your relationship. You could be at a crossroads with whatever, real estate. If this is a real estate transaction as well, there could be like a stalemate. Because I saw it too. Actually, that's interesting. Stalemate. And balancing two opposing forces. So the Two of Swords, those two swords that the individual is holding, came through my meditation at first. And they were crossed, and then they would come uncrossed and then come back together. And what that tells me is that there's an attempt to make this balance happen, but it's not happening. Something is causing it to come back to a state of not even unbalanced, but you're shifting the balance and it's making you exhausted. So the Two of Swords talks about being at a crossroads, being at a stalemate. The Queen of Cups here is nurturing, loving emotions, intuition. She is this chalice that she's holding here. In the standard Wyatt card, it looks like a trophy. It's got a lid on it. That represents her. She's protecting her emotions. So there's something about protecting your emotions in whatever the stalemate is, the relationship. Maybe you're at a stalemate in your relationship. I want to know more. I think you do too. Spirit, can we get some more information on the outcome here? Why is the Lovers here? Four of Swords. I feel like there's one more clarification here, please, for the outcome, Spirit. Wrong deck. The Four of Swords, because that's what you had in your general energy here as well, like resting, recharging. I do feel like there's a note of decisions that need to gain clarity through decision making. Two of Swords is about a choice as well. awakening, a realization, shift, or discovery. There may be, I feel tentative to say, like, I mean, there's some shenanigans or something going on in a relationship. I don't feel like there's a third party situation. Maybe that's why you're being asked to connect to the divine. But I don't want to throw that out there and make anyone paranoid, especially if this is the energy that you are going through. What I'm getting for the most part is that there has been a struggle. Like, maybe you guys have been fighting, and this could be work, could be business too, but I'm mostly getting a note of a relationship. Could be familial too, like I said, or friends. But there has been this attitude of like fighting. So Four of Swords also talks about needing to take a rest, like to lick your wounds. And that's kind of what I'm getting from this. A blessing. Something about a blessing. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise, which I would feel is appropriate if you have a parachute. Like, the things that aren't right for us will not last. They are not meant to last. Okay, Spirit. I was hoping to give you a nice, like, wonderful, warm, and fluffy message, but maybe there is a third party situation going on. I don't like it, Virgo. I don't like it. I don't. So the Empress and the Seven of Swords here, this is your energy. That's your challenge for the week. The Empress is the divine feminine, the unveiled portions of Venus. So nurturing, loving, intuitive energy. Some of you, it could be your mother. Maybe that's what the fighting is going on with your mother. There may be denial, like you're just trying to get through it and there's nothing to get through. So Seven of Swords here is it's betrayal. It's a sneaky betrayal. It could be self-betrayal, like I was saying that earlier. Like there's something about a focus on loss, being too hasty. I want some more clarification on this as well. So the Seven of Swords also talks about, like, the story. This individual here is taking these swords from the camp. They're taking 5 swords and leaving 2. So the story is like they're at war. And this individual, by taking the sneaky action of taking these swords, is preventing a war. I don't like it. I don't. Can we get some clarification here on the challenge, please, Spirit? The Tower. Jesus. Cheesy Pete's, you guys. So, okay. The Tower is, I feel something's coming down, you guys. Something needs to end. I mean, that's the energy that is coming through here that's needed. It's affecting your ability to walk freely through the gardens, you know, to feel contentment and to feel peace. So whatever this relationship, job, could be, you know, your mother for some of you. Could be a child even for some of you, like a grown child, okay? Somebody that you've nurtured. But yes, the Tower, I mean, the Tower comes down when it is chaos, but it's also sometimes it's attached to when we don't let something die, when there have been signs to let something die and we don't listen. How does, what's a Gemini? Maybe for some of you, it's dealing with a Gemini. But the Tower, I mean, it could be any sign. The Tower there. Could be a Cancer. How does Virgo work through this challenge? Okay. Strength and the Hanged Man. So the parachute is what's coming to mind for me here. Strength, there's courage. You guys are being asked to have courage here. This is something that, for those of you that this applies to, and this is, general reading, so if this isn't resonating with you, don't take it. The message isn't for you. But you're being asked to have courage. The Hanged Man talks about needing to change your perspective, look at things from a different angle. Connecting to the divine through meditation or prayers coming through as well, because that is what helps give you this change of perspective. Can we get any additional information on the challenge here, please, for Virgo? Ooh. Leap of faith and patience, taking a risk, stepping into the beauty of the unknown, and manifestations are on the way. So I feel like you guys are just like, this is going to happen. Whoever this is for, it's going to happen. There's nothing you can do about it. But you are being asked to be patient, have strength, take courage, try to look at it from a different way. I would say what's coming through is like to try to look at the positive side of it from the beginning. But with manifestations being on the way, I feel like that's connected to this Nine of Swords. Like there's something, either you have wanted this to end, relationship, job, where you're living, either you've wanted it to end consciously or you've been wanting it to end subconsciously. Like you've been worrying about something ending and it is now becoming real. And this could be for somebody else, like I said, in your life too. Like if you're the other partner in the relationship, the energies can be flopped there. But I feel like for the most part, it's you, Virgo. Oh my God. Well, this is pretty clear to me, okay? Jeez. It's a nervous laugh, okay? I'm not laughing at you at all. I'm a Virgo rising, Virgo moon too, like I said. I don't know, it could be my mother. I don't know. I'll dissect that later. But your blessing is the Tower and Two of Cups. So kind of like, I mean, it's literally just like wrapping up everything that I was saying. I was saying to try to look at the positive from the very beginning, because it is a blessing. You wouldn't have that parachute if it were, just meant to be poop on a stick. Tower, destruction, upheaval. And I do feel like it could be violent, like not physically or anything like that, but I feel like it's going to hurt. The Tower does hurt. But it's also freedom from a prison. And if this energy is applying to you, then, well, it's freedom from a prison. If you've been stressing out, like this is not just your average stress and being afraid of this doesn't just happen every day either. That's a lot of pain, you guys. You don't want to be in pain anymore. So the Two of Cups here is it's a relationship of some sort. Business, friendship, lovers. So for a lot of you, I feel like this could be like a romantic relationship. But it's what I'm getting from it is like look at how it began, and that was your clue to how it's ending. There's something about the beginning, because the Two of Cups here is like that meeting, the meeting of two people, the start of something. And that lion is here too. Strength, needing to take courage. But the wings also make me feel freedom from a prison here. Can we get some more information on the blessing here, please, for Virgo? Something nice and fluffy to talk about. Ooh, the Devil and the High Priestess. Okay, I feel like You're being asked to connect to the divine through meditation or prayer. You're questioning yourself. Denial, failure to accept a situation. I feel like there is, so this denial is the devil here. Being in your blessing, what that's telling me is there is an opportunity to free yourself, to be freed from these chains that have been binding you. So the devil has this portion of the chain here on the podium that the devil's at that is not breakable. These individuals can't break the chain from there, but around their necks, it's loose. They can take it off at any time, which symbolizes that we can free ourselves from addictions, whatever's keeping us bound to the material realm here. So that's what this is telling me. Like, there has been, you've been trapped in something for a while, some toxicity, some toxic shit. The high priestess is telling me that there could be some information coming up, like a secret, unknown information. She has the book. It's a scroll here, but the scroll of all knowledge. I feel like something intuitively may be coming to you. You may not get full answers, but you may as well. With the tower coming down, there's something's going to cause a tower to come down. Can we get some more information here on the blessing for Virgo, please? I'm sorry, Virgo. I don't want this to be doom and gloom. I would really like to... I mean, ultimately, it is a positive thing. This is not overcoming obstacles, get back on your feet, gain strength from difficult situations. This is an opportunity for growth. And that's why we're here. It's an opportunity to learn something that your soul needs to learn, okay? There's nothing that you did wrong. Like, these things happen, and nobody is immune to pain or change, death and rebirth, or more violent change either. The tower, we go through these cycles. So this is telling me, I feel compelled to... Any additional advice for Virgo, please? Something comforting. What does Virgo have to look forward to after this? What is waiting for Virgo after this tower? The World, Page of Pentacles, and Seven of Cups. Cool. Actually, you guys. So the World here is, it's the end of a chapter. The Page of Pentacles, this is something new, a new opportunity. Could be a place to live, could be a new job, could symbolize a new relationship. Because you did have, like I said, the Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands that popped through in the original shuffling, which tells me that there's going to be like an offer of something is coming through. But this needs to go before an offer comes through. And then the Seven of Cups is indecision because you are spoiled for choice. This is dreams as well. So I feel like something really wonderful actually is coming through. So the individual that's on here in the World, it is the closing of a chapter, starting over again. But this individual has gathered all of the skills from all the major arcana. So they're starting over again. It's like a save plus. They have all the skills that they had before that they've learned, and they're starting again. This wrap also that's going around the individual here. So they have breasts, and then you can't see what their genitalia are here. The older story of this card talks about this being an intersex individual. So they have both male and female parts. The story with this, with having that wrap there covering the groin, is saying that the truth is not revealed. The truth is hidden, or that the truth is not what it may seem. Okay, and what that's telling me, just like I said, with all this being in your benefit here, your blessing, is this is not what you think it is. Is it going to hurt? Yes, I think yes, it will hurt. There are things that hurt in life, and there's going to come a time. I feel like 3 months is what's coming out. There's going to come a time where you're going to be shown why this happened. Okay. And this could have already happened for some of you. Like timing is, not saying it's going to happen from the 27th to the 3rd. This could have already happened for some of you. And if that's the case, then I hope that this is encouraging in some way for you to see that there's good coming. Okay. I love you so much, Virgo. And I really do hope you have a beautiful week. I will see you next week and hopefully with some great, great news. Okay. Love you. Bye.